Welcome to the introduction to the Better Life Index from the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD as it is known. This index is for all countries that are represented through the OECD and includes different pieces of information that help you understand the lifetimes of people in those countries. If we take a brief look at the top line, where you have the word indicator, these are the different categories that have been used to show you the information. So, for example, if you've got rooms per person, what's that showing you is how many rooms per person, where the data is available, in different countries. So, for example, in Chile, we have 1.2 rooms per person, whereas in Belgium, we have 2.2. And this may be an indicator of space of housing, of ability of crowding of housing, or less crowding of housing. Canada, for example, has 2.6. Now, these figures are given in different units, and as far as rooms per person is concerned, they're given as a ratio. So the ratio is 1.2 to 2.6 in this particular example. I think we can make an assumption that the larger the number, the higher number of rooms and space people have got. If we move on to something like household net worth, then we're looking at figures in US dollars. And when we talk about household, it is the full income of all those in the house plus their assets, such as the house itself. And we can see again here that where we have figures, again, Chile is just over 100,000 US dollars, whereas somewhere like Canada, again, is nearly $424,000. So again, a discrepancy there. And moving along, we can see employment rate, again given as a percentage, and that shows again with Chile having a lower employment rate than some of the other countries. All you need to do is choose a country, and there are more that you can see than these just shown on screen. Consider the country under the different headings, and if you are unsure what a heading means, then it might be useful to click on the little eye, which then tells you what that data means. And so here we've got the number of years, and it's for the year 2016, because we're always a little bit behind, the number of years that this person has been in education from starting at 5, so how many years they might be in education after that. So these little hints are there to help you. Wherever you see a little eye, just pop in there and it should explain it a little bit more. So along the top you have the indicators. The next line you have how those indicators are being shown, and sometimes that's a percentage, sometimes it's a ratio, sometimes it's finance, sometimes it's a score, sometimes it's years. You just need to make sure that you're reading the right ratio for the data that you're seeing. There will be gaps in the numbers given, and so I would suggest that when you pick a country to look at and to explore further in terms of social determinants, that you think seriously about picking one that has most categories completed. You may wish to make a comparison between two countries, one on a higher social economic scale and one on a lower, but that is entirely up to you. So I leave you with that introduction. It's up to you to explore, enjoy, and see what you can find out.